Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the... There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your... By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation, but before I explain, I'd like...
What?
Did you mean an orientation?
Worry not. Now...
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want it.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? You were just slacking off
Still, looks like a... And I'm looking forward to getting...
Oh, you... wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn... Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me?
Come on now, no fighting you.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support the sledging class.
Now you sound...
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no... The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait,
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes and that students were split among them based on their...
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, and it's been that way for ages, right up...
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and...
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
this must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well,
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix noble. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all...
Usus, Albert. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the...
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve? It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get...
What?
Oh, crap.
What? Ah!
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Yeah.
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
What happened? Huh?
What? Yeah, I'm just glad you're okay.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of
What is an orbinet?
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbits made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbits, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
Epstein, uh-oh.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box. Find yours and try set.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman
thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Now I know what an orbment is.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old school. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back. Make it back in one piece, and if you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up... Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect power.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us! But if that's how you're gonna be, I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objection?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well... I suppose that's a no. Perhaps... So? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you. I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it. So when it came time to choose, I just ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their... Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like...
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets... Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough.
I think I can manage that. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's...
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Go.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
My turn.
All right.
Go.
Yikes! A monster?
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks...
Guess you can't kill them like this?
Bring it on.
My turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me. There!
Right.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense...
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Oh, a treasure chest!
I assume that is a save point.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
Right. Ha!
It's my turn. Take this!
Right! Oh, we did it! I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
My turn!
All right. There! You're mine!
My turn!
My turn!
It's my turn. There!
Go!
It's my turn. There!
Right!
My turn!
It's my turn.
Go!
All right. There!
Oh, we did it!
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
Huh?
No!
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
I'm so used to playing Kingdom Hearts, I'm waiting for, like, Goofy or Mickey to show up.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. Came to realize that I shouldn't have just let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or... Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps and... Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so...
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet...
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I... I realize how that must sound, but please don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know.
Well, both my...
Likewise. Though my homeland has no class system.
Ah, so you're from abroad then. What about you, Reen?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop, so I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trap door in a campus building?
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
Go!
My turn!
All right. It's my turn!
My turn!
Leave it to me. There! Right! Eat that! That takes care of them.
Woo!
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn!
Right! Is everybody okay?
Now's our chance! Let's get him! Go!
It's my turn.
Right! Eat that!
My
turn.
That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
All right!
Nice.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Go! Arcus, activate.
All right.
Take this. It's my turn.
Go!
Right!
Leave it to me.
Right.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
We meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four...
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't... I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds... Wait. So your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself and Adios, and I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. Say, I don't believe we've been in...
I'm Emma Millstock. Like Laura, I come from a... It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. To think I was outdone. But
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the way...
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's a...
Yeah. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
I don't trust Elisa R. at all.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest...
I suppose they are.
I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbal mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us.
It's a buster sword.
For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions.
I don't think that redhead kid counts for anything.
How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right. We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps...
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Don't send the redhead.
She really wears her skill on her sleeve.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it... But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
Oh yeah, Elliot?
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. the Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow. Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we—
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous—
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! My turn!
Leave it to me.
Right!
It's my turn!
Here we go!
All right. Leave it to me. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, what a nice-looking treasure chest. sword and don't get cocky.
Shit!
Arcus, activate!
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters.
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your...
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. I guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then... Here we go!
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. There.
My turn!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
Right.
It's my turn.
All right, let's keep moving. A+ outcome.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Green!
Wait for me! That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need some...
Sorry, I was just... I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Gaius Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to... I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off. Truly, the virtue of the common man.
What the hell is your problem?
This guy's definitely a Slytherin.
You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety, nope. I'll bet you just love looking down on us
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial...
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner.
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to...
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just... And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the Four... When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather... cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius!
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything.
If anybody was actually watching this, that's where I would have asked for help.
And Eustace.
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke. I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at... Or so the idea goes, and...
Yeah, that's true. I mean...
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history. And so what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself. But I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean...
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
Hopefully that Elliot guy dies early.
It's a fight they want.
Go!
My turn.
All right.
Right!
Here we go!
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
I might be the worst at turn-based combat ever.
I'll handle this.
My turn!
The It's my turn. There!
I go where the wind takes me.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Very well.
Go!
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
Here we go!
All right.
Flawless victory.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Great!
All right!
Nice.
Please, give us
Very
your
well.
blessing.
Go!
Right!
Leave it to me. There!
Well, Jesus, that was a
Let's go.
waste.
Watch out, guys! My turn!
I don't know what any of this means. Looks like a coin. Whatever the hell that means.
Very well.
Go!
All right. There!
What? Right!
My turn.
Here we go!
It's my turn.
What?
I'll handle this.
My turn!
What? My turn!
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
I feel like we've simply been running in circles.
Might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
I know where I am.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Now's our chance! We can do this!
I'll handle this.
Go!
It's my turn.
Right! Oh, we did it!
I'm still not sure if this saves it. I think it does.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're...
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless considering the school's esteemed founder. I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? What was all that business about class?
Good question. You've got people here from different backgrounds. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this?
What was that?
there.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What's...
Eaglet Garmar.
Are monsters like this common?
Not outside of old wives' tales that...
This thing's cutting off our only route to no choice.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy.
Idiot.
This will take everything we have.
Go!
I'm gonna keep doing this till I understand it.
Very well.
Arcus, activate!
All right.
Take this! Go! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Now that golden sphere actually works well.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Take this!
My turn!
Come on!
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Right!
Take this!
My turn!
Very well.
Leave it to me. There!
Well, that wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Right! Arcus, activate!
My turn! Arcus, activate! Huh.
Very well. Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me. I go where the wind takes me.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down, but not out.
That's one hell of a
I can appreciate a certain...
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back! Here!
Huh?
You made it!
You've certainly got some good
Seems like you're all okay. I'm sorry we took...
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to... It doesn't seem like it'll go...
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we bear...
But with this many of us, we can jump.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter.
Take this! Break shot!
An opening!
Go!
Pretty impressive, the other guy shooting a gun behind you.
This one's mine! Ah!
Oh shit, she chopped his head off. I wasn't expecting that.
We did it! I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for...
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue...
What?
I did notice something as we fought. but I felt like I could see everyone's move.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a...
The biggest selling point of the all... Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up... Aw, what's with the long face?
What are we supposed to be happy
I have so many questions.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot.
But why were the 9 of us
There's no single monolithic reason, but if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company.
Oh god, here we go with
Like any
Epstein
battle
again.
ornament, they let you use arts, and these have communication. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like an elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync, even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price. It could bring about a
It does sound
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh... And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers?
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak... I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into... You should also be aware that Class 7... So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure.
Come on, Elliot, don't join.
Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm...
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it.
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out, so if it gives me more to show for my time here...
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without...
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board and our foreign exchange student. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part. I was only able to come because of the school's general...
Sign me up too!
No!
I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units But if I let every little nitpick like that...
Words to live by, right? And that brings us to an even 6.
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have. That was the deal, remember? You need to...
Fine.
Well, we've got a magnificent set. Which leaves just the two of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't... Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the...
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of it. Unless something is done about it, this country has no...
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alvarea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alvarea is concerned, there's little difference between... Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me... I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
Hell or High Water, good
We'll see
movie.
about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being... I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you...
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as...
Oh no,
diverse
Shinra.
as this. It's certainly
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be a light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Oh, I figured out what S dot 1024 is.
All right. Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pick.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. Gaius in particular is
Oh, he's not sensing anyone? What is...
Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me. We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed. She knows it was just an accident. Can't believe she'd be so...
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Class 7's got enough tension as it is. What with our two. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make...
I'll certainly do what I can.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it...
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty... I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems. But then Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the empire.
Well, they both said it was okay, though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get. Like a certain...
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this...
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems... I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye...
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we... Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned to...
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once. Class 7.
Guys moonwalking in.
Is something that...
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are.
So this is why I hate talking to...
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too... Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where it's supposed to be super fancy.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking.
Stand, bow, be seated.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Yes, we are all aware of that.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the... But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the empire, and would go on to make quite a name for... And that name, of course, was Dreikels Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikels the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikels' army was initially rather small in number. But as he traveled across the empire, winning over the hearts of influential... Now, the place where Emperor
Very cool art style, though, being an older game.
What? Reen Schwarzer, would you...
I have no idea. It's always C, right?
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one. So feel free to patronize any and all facilities. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone...
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement. About a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't...
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, that concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise.
Right. Right.
Well, I'm fucking lost.
This should be the student union. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past...
Oh, yeah, it has. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you...
Hey, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin? Cheers. All right, watch. Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
It's in the left.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good, though. Wait,
you catch on quick.
Huh?
You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get... Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor. See you around.
Wait, my 50...
Holy crap, that guy was cool.
Andy seemed to know I haven't met many of the second years yet. Oh well. Though if it really is open late, I guess...
Saw one of my hombres up here.
Come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're...
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah...
Yes. So, I wonder if she got moved up a few years. Oh, I'm sorry. I was...
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no... The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with, so if there's anything you need, I'll do everything in my power.
Thank you. That's... She's seriously the student council... So... The reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for...
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see... Oh, our student notebooks!
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes, and you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manual, and the other first years are all using the same type as last year. So we could just reuse last year's. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently.
Okay, that makes sense, but wait.
Pretty much just me? Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf, which means it's my fault this has taken so long.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge... Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy, and I help out the other instructors a lot, too.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other student...
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our... It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting
I'm sorry.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a... She said you were all really eager to help out. So...
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah!
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only...
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen.
Phew. I thought there would... But don't, it'll mostly just be for...
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback. And list, I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day. And drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria, and she's still got more student council work to do yet. Hello? This is...
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how... Would you care to explain why you've been signed?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little work. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone?
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student.
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or and even if you were choosing based on social class, so what makes me so...
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of...
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, surely even you can see them.
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dip. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. But...
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend. And
Drunk teachers calling students asleep going to jail.
Alas. Oh, if only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But what?
Are you...
Never better. But you. Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow, Bridget? It seems like you're desperately trying to find. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere... Make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's...
Yeah, practicing. I still don't trust her. She is just plastered in there. Let me in. This dude just keeps his door open. He wants anybody to come in, I guess. Of course, creepy Elliot keeps his door open.